The business landscape of 2025 is set to witness extraordinary transformations that will define the future of work, innovation, and economic power. At the center of this change are three massive forces reshaping global businesses, forces that will determine who thrives, who falters, and who gets left behind entirely. This isn't just about corporations, it's about the technologies you'll use, the jobs you'll seek, and the opportunities you can seize. Companies like Tesla, Amazon, and Apple are rewriting the playbook, leading the charge in technological breakthroughs, sustainability revolutions, and digital market expansion. But these leaders aren't the only ones rewriting history. What they're doing today will influence industries worldwide, and the ripple effects could impact your career, investments, or even the way you live. The question is, are you ready for what's coming? Stay tuned as we reveal the top 3 business predictions for 2025, game-changing insights that could shape the future of the global economy. And before we start, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Economy Explorer, and join us for the journey ahead. This is where the future takes shape. Prediction 1. Technology giants lead the charge. The revolution fueled by AI and automation. Artificial intelligence was once a futuristic concept reserved for science fiction. Today, it's a reality transforming industries at an unprecedented scale. From streamlining operations in manufacturing to revolutionizing healthcare diagnostics, AI is no longer just a tool. It's a powerhouse driving global innovation. Leading this transformation are technology giants like Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and Tesla, each pouring billions into advancing AI and automation. Their goal, not just efficiency, but creating intelligent systems that anticipate, adapt, and evolve. Tesla is a perfect example. Once just an electric car company, it now represents the pinnacle of AI-driven innovation, with self-driving vehicles and robotics that could redefine industries. These advancements spark excitement, but also raise serious questions about the future of work. With machines now capable of performing tasks once reserved for humans, how will jobs evolve? The answer lies not in resisting change, but in adapting to it, something these tech leaders are already planning for. The Metaverse, a new frontier for business. The concept of a fully immersive digital world, the Metaverse, is no longer science fiction. It's becoming a cornerstone of modern business strategies. Companies like Meta, formerly Facebook, and Google are leading the charge, developing platforms where people can interact, work, and shop in entirely virtual environments. The Metaverse isn't just about fun and games, it's a business goldmine. Picture a future where virtual offices allow employees from across the globe to collaborate in real time, or where consumers can browse lifelike virtual storefronts from the comfort of their homes. This isn't a vision for decades ahead, it's happening now. Tech giants see the Metaverse as an opportunity to redefine customer experiences and unlock new revenue streams. Luxury brands are already launching virtual product lines, and businesses of all kinds are exploring how they can thrive in this new dimension. But as exciting as it sounds, the Metaverse introduces challenges for businesses still rooted in traditional models. A challenge we'll explore as we move forward. Diversification and expansion into new markets. The true power of technology giants lies not just in their innovation, but in their ability to diversify. These companies aren't confined to their original markets. They're expanding into healthcare, renewable energy, and even space exploration. Apple's wearable health tech and Google's AI-driven sustainability projects showcase how these businesses are shaping the future of entire industries. Consider Microsoft, which is investing heavily in robotics, and Amazon, whose ambitions extend beyond Earth with Blue Origin. These moves aren't just about entering new markets, they're about securing dominance in areas critical to humanity's future. This kind of diversification forces competitors to rethink their strategies while giving consumers and investors a glimpse of a future shaped by a handful of powerful players. The big question is, how do traditional businesses compete with companies that have such a wide reach and influence? The impact of these giants is undeniable, and their dominance is only growing. But there's another movement gaining traction, one that could rival even the largest tech players: the rise of sustainability. How will the push for green innovation reshape the global economy? Let's uncover the next prediction. Prediction 2. Sustainability drives business success. The rise of green expectations. In today's world, sustainability is no longer an ideal. It's a critical measure of success for businesses across the globe. Climate disasters, like the record-breaking wildfires in Canada and devastating floods in Asia, have pushed environmental concerns to the forefront of public and corporate agendas. Governments are implementing stricter regulations, while consumers are demanding products and services that align with their values. For companies, this shift isn't optional. It's a fundamental requirement to remain competitive. The pressure is mounting on businesses to prioritize sustainable practices. Whether it's reducing carbon footprints, adopting renewable energy, or innovating eco-friendly products, companies are now judged on how well they align with global environmental goals. Leaders like Tesla, BYD, and even legacy energy players like Saudi Aramco transitioning to renewables are proof that sustainability is the key to thriving in today's economy. It's not just about meeting regulations, it's about winning the trust of customers who increasingly choose brands based on their environmental and social responsibility. At the same time, smaller businesses are finding creative ways to adapt. From using recycled materials in production to building energy-efficient facilities, even startups are joining the sustainability movement. This widespread embrace of green practices signals a larger transformation in how industries operate. The question is no longer if businesses will adopt sustainable models, but how quickly they can implement meaningful change. Renewable energy, the foundation of the future. The global energy landscape is undergoing a revolution. Governments have ramped up incentives for renewable energy, leading to massive investments in solar, wind, and hydrogen power. In 2025, renewable energy isn't just an environmental choice, it's an economic one. Solar and wind energy are now cheaper than fossil fuels in many regions, making the transition not only feasible, but profitable. Tesla's solar-powered battery technology and Google's AI-driven energy solutions are leading the charge, offering scalable models that smaller businesses can adopt. This shift has profound implications. Energy-intensive industries like manufacturing and transportation are rapidly adopting renewable solutions to cut costs and meet sustainability goals. Entire supply chains are being reimagined to prioritize clean energy, with companies leveraging AI and IoT, Internet of Things, to optimize efficiency and minimize waste. But as exciting as this transformation is, it raises a critical question. Can the pace of adoption keep up with the growing demand for energy? The next phase of innovation will be crucial. The circular economy, rethinking consumption. One of the most radical shifts in 2025 is the rise of the circular economy, where businesses focus on reducing waste and reusing resources. Think about it. Why discard materials when they can be repurposed into something new? Companies like IKEA and Patagonia are leading this movement, creating products designed for durability, repairability, and recyclability. This isn't just a trend, it's a complete overhaul of how industries approach production and consumption. For consumers, the circular economy offers a way to support sustainability without sacrificing quality or convenience. For businesses, it presents a challenge and an opportunity. Developing closed-loop systems requires upfront investment and innovation, but the long-term benefits, cost savings, stronger brand loyalty, and regulatory compliance are undeniable. As more businesses embrace this model, industries resistant to change may find themselves left behind. Sustainability as a competitive advantage. What makes sustainability such a powerful driver of business success is its ability to create a competitive advantage. Companies that align their practices with sustainability goals don't just win consumer trust, they gain operational efficiencies, reduce costs, and open up new revenue streams. From automakers shifting to EVs to tech companies designing energy-efficient data centers, every industry has an opportunity to innovate. The challenge, of course, lies in execution. Businesses need to balance short-term profitability with long-term sustainability goals. Those that succeed will not only thrive in 2025, but set the standard for the future of global business. As the push for green innovation accelerates, one question remains. How will e-commerce giants leverage sustainability to expand their reach? Let's explore the next prediction to uncover the answer. Prediction 3. E-commerce and digital retail boom. The global shift toward online shopping. In 2025, the e-commerce revolution is no longer confined to developed nations. It's a global phenomenon reshaping consumer behavior in every corner of the world. Think about this. Just a decade ago, online shopping was a luxury for urban areas with reliable internet. Today, thanks to rapid advancements in technology and logistics, even remote villages in developing nations are part of the digital marketplace. Companies like Amazon, Alibaba, and Mercado Libre have expanded their reach, breaking down geographical barriers and redefining what's possible in retail. What's fueling this expansion? The rise of mobile internet and digital payment systems has made shopping accessible to billions of people. Consumers no longer need to visit physical stores to access goods. Everything they need is just a few taps away. And as e-commerce giants race to innovate, smaller players are also thriving by targeting niche markets and creating hyper-personalized shopping experiences. But as convenient as this shift is, it raises an important question. Can traditional brick-and-mortar stores survive in the face of such rapid digital transformation? The role of AI and personalization. What sets the e-commerce leaders of 2025 apart is their ability to deliver experiences that feel uniquely tailored to each customer. Artificial intelligence plays a central role in this transformation. Retail platforms now analyze vast amounts of data to predict consumer preferences, offering recommendations so precise they often feel like they're reading minds. Whether it's suggesting a product based on recent searches or creating personalized discounts, AI is turning shopping into an intuitive, engaging process. Take Amazon's AI-driven anticipatory shipping model, for instance. By predicting what customers are likely to purchase, the company has reduced delivery times to mere hours in many regions. Meanwhile, platforms like Alibaba have integrated AI-powered virtual storefronts, allowing users to experience augmented reality, AR, shopping from the comfort of their homes. These innovations aren't just convenient, they're setting new standards for how we buy and sell. But with such rapid advances, one pressing challenge remains. How will businesses maintain trust and protect consumer data in an era of hyper-personalization? Emerging markets, the next frontier. While North America and Europe have long been the powerhouses of e-commerce, the real growth in 2025 is happening in emerging markets. Countries like India, Brazil, and Nigeria are experiencing unprecedented surges in online retail activity. Local platforms like Flipkart in India and Mercado Libre in Latin America are thriving by catering to regional preferences and offering localized solutions. What's driving this growth? A combination of expanding internet access, growing middle-class populations, and government support for digital infrastructure. For businesses, entering these markets isn't just an opportunity, it's a necessity for long-term growth. But the competition is fierce. Global giants are racing to adapt to local needs, while regional players are leveraging their cultural understanding to hold their ground. This dynamic competition is reshaping global commerce, making the battle for emerging markets one of the most exciting developments in business today. Evolving logistics and supply chains. At the heart of the e-commerce boom lies a logistical revolution. Same-day delivery is no longer a luxury. It's an expectation in many markets. Companies are investing heavily in advanced warehousing, drone delivery, and AI-driven supply chain optimization to meet these demands. Amazon's autonomous drone fleet and Alibaba's smart warehouses are prime examples of how logistics innovation is redefining the limits of efficiency. But it's not just about speed. Sustainability is becoming a critical factor in logistics strategies. Companies are embracing electric delivery vehicles, reducing packaging waste, and optimizing routes to minimize carbon emissions. This push for greener logistics aligns with broader consumer expectations, reinforcing the idea that success in e-commerce isn't just about profits, it's about purpose. As e-commerce and digital retail continue to evolve, they are rewriting the rules of global business. With innovation happening at lightning speed, it's clear that the future of commerce is digital. But this transformation also brings challenges and opportunities for industries far beyond retail. What does this mean for global industries as they adapt to these new realities? Let's explore further in the next section. What these trends mean for you. As we stand at the edge of 2025, the future is being shaped before our eyes. The world's largest companies, technology giants, sustainability pioneers, and e-commerce innovators are not just adapting to change, they are driving it. But what does this mean for you? Whether you're an entrepreneur, a professional, or a curious observer of the economy, these trends offer both opportunities and challenges that can't be ignored. Think about the rise of AI and automation, once a luxury, now a necessity in every industry. The same holds true for sustainability, which has transformed from a corporate talking point to a defining factor in success. And then there's e-commerce, breaking boundaries and creating a global marketplace that's more accessible than ever. These aren't abstract changes. They're directly shaping the way we work, invest, and live. But here's the real question. How will you position yourself in this evolving world? Will you embrace these shifts and harness their potential, or will you resist and risk falling behind? Every trend we've explored is an invitation to innovate, to rethink, and to seize the opportunities of a rapidly changing economy. Whether it's learning new skills, adopting sustainable practices, or exploring new markets, your next move matters more than ever. This is your moment. The forces shaping 2025 are powerful, but they're also tools for those willing to adapt and evolve. Don't wait to act. Make today the day you start planning for the future you want to be a part of. Thank you for being a part of Economy Explorer. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to check out one of the suggested videos on your screen, and let's keep exploring the future of our global economy together.